Hi, welcome to our next video in the Worship Catalyst Lead Electric Guitar Training. We talked about a couple of different techniques in the last couple of videos. We talked about droning and bending, unison bends, and then we talked about double stops and hammer-ons and pull-offs. And of course, double stops are pretty hard. Here's actually some easier techniques to do that are probably just as effective. Another one of my favorite techniques is harmonics. And harmonics only happen in certain areas of the neck. And they happen at the 12th fret, they happen at the 7th fret, and they happen at the 5th fret. Or they can happen higher up, but they're actually the same notes as 5 and 7. So pretty much 5, 7, and 12 are pretty much where you're going to find your harmonics. And to be able to do that, what you need to do is sort of just lightly touch the string right over the fret, and then pick it. Now if I tried that same technique on other places of the neck, I don't get that same clean harmonic tone that I do at 5, 7, and 12. So some places to do that in a song tend to be when you're coming down into that quiet chorus after the solo. Or when the song comes down and you want to just do sort of a light technique. And sometimes it may just be one harmonic. Sometimes harmonics work really well at the beginning of a song too, before you crunch into a big lead. So you're just kind of gives a soft intro, and then you can bang right into it. Now, like I mentioned, natural harmonics happen at the 5, 7, and 12. There's something else called artificial harmonics. And artificial harmonics is where you're sort of faking the harmonic. And this takes a little bit of work because you have to work both the pick and your thumb against the string at the same time. So, and what works for me though is if you kind of hit the string at an angle to where you get the fleshy part of your thumb up against that string, and then you also get the pick. And also it takes a little bit more distortion to kind of get that to ring out and noticeable. So let's give it a shot. Sometimes they also call these pinch harmonics, because that's kind of what you're doing, is you're trying to pinch the string with that fleshy part of your thumb and the pick at the same time. So artificial harmonics or pinch harmonics are again good pretty much during a solo, when either at the start of the solo or at the end of the solo you kind of want to add a little bit of color or flavor to the start of it before you get into the stronger part of the lead. So that concludes the two last techniques that I wanted to show you: natural harmonics and artificial harmonics or pinch harmonics. So practice those. Definitely, it's one of those things where you have to spend time just developing the technique and learning how to do it, and then start figuring out situations in a song where they might work. So hopefully you had fun with those. I did. Check out our upcoming videos, and if you have any questions, there's a website at the bottom of this video. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.